can we run through some numbers? Like let's say forget about the development side of things hat for now,
Mhm.
but let's just say you're going out there. Like we use Brisbane because it's probably the best council at the moment to be doing this strategy. What where are you looking for? How much you trying to pick up a piece of dirt for? And all in, where does it make sense? Like what's the rough build cost? How much do you want the dirt for? And what's going to be the total development cost? And you said there's a bit of a 30% gap with the vowels when they're coming in at the back end.
Yes. So there was a window where you could just buy the block of land and then just build it, and then you'd just make money for no reason, and obviously own it for
Those
another
were the
year.
good old days.
It's only a few years ago. I did one. Yes. I think we finished December 2024. We picked up 2 sites and we picked them for a good price, and we just built it. And I think it cost about 900, and they're worth 1.3, which is crazy.
Just instant
Yeah,
manufactured
manufactured
equity.
worth. Yeah. Well, to be fair, we bought it for a really good price.
Yes.
Off another developer on the day. So my kind of thing as a developer, I have to find the best deals, obviously, for myself and for my my partners. You need to know your numbers. In terms of the numbers right now in Brisbane, you'd struggle to find a block for what, 500. They're generally around 550 to 6, right? And we're talking outer rim kind of suburbs, right? So those days are gone. Another way where kind of like, in saying that you could do it, let's just say you do it for, let's say you buy the block for 550. What's the stamp duty on 550? I don't know, 20 something.
Yep.
Just say 20
Give or
grand.
take.
So 550 plus 20 plus the build. The build's about, if it was a low set, then we're talking about 525 to 550. Depending on the builder that you go to, right? There are different tiers and all that kind of stuff as well. But let's just say 525 to 550. If you go in high set, it's going to be in the sixes. You add that up, plus your holding costs, and you have a general number probably around the 1-1-ish kind of range, right? And if you know on the back end it's going to be worth 1.3, well, that's sort of something very attractive to a lot of mum and dad investors. And also it's something that they can hold for positive cash flow as well. And in terms of yield, we were talking about it before, outgoings, you're looking at about 25 to 30 grand because insurances have gone up. It's not because it's a rooming insurance, it's just across the board insurance has gone up, right?
Yes, definitely.
So if you look at it from that point of view, 25 to 30, you're ranging around 105,000. So 105,000 gross a year. So minus your, say 30 grand, you're doing all right. You're 80,000 net. Obviously you got your holding and interest and all that kind of stuff, but that's dependent on your personal circumstances.
Yeah.
But it's a good asset. Compare that to whatever you're buying the regular house for, what, 800-900 in Brisbane, and you're getting 700.
Yep.
It's
less all the costs again.
Yes, it's not really. Yeah, this is a better asset, and the banks are really pro it now. I mean, these things always change, right? Flavors of the month, kind of thing. Right now, it's built to rent.
Yeah, you think about it practically. I mean, you go, a lot of people buy a block of land, build a new house, or buy, these house name packages off the spruikers and getting, if they're lucky, like a 5% gross yield. And depending on what city you're on, you'll be half that in a lot of areas. So to be grossing 8% plus, that's very attractive. And would you say the capital growth is on par with like the standard, or do you feel
Capital growth is it's, I can't keep a pulse on it. It's in what's the word? What's the opposite of free fall? The other way, upwards. I can't, I'm always shocked when I find out someone just sold. A friend just told me, who I helped. She was looking to sell her rooming because she has other deals, and she got the agent. The agent got it on the market in 2 days, right? And I think they just sold for 142.
Wow.
A low set.
This in Brisbane.
In Brisbane, north side.
Yeah, I think we all got to remember it's really the underlying factors, the land that's going up in value, right? Whatever is on it is on it, and what you're putting on is giving you a better return than it is getting $700. $700 a week is a lot better. Is a lot worse than getting $2,000 as an example. Now, what are some of the costs? So for some of these standard rooming houses, what are the tenants actually paying? What's the range?
They're paying between $410 to $450. There are some parties that are getting higher, but they've spent maybe a lot more in the fit out, or they're in very specific locations, or they're just aiming for higher rents for the sake of aiming for higher rents. But I'm quite conservative. My range is $410 to $450.